What is your unpopular opinion about the dining etiquette? I once went on a date with a guy who was very well off. He took me to a very fancy restaurant, and I was a bit nervous because I didn't have much experience with fine dining. When the waiter brought out the bread, I took a piece and started to butter it. My date immediately stopped me and said, No, that's not how you do it. He then proceeded to give me a lesson on how to properly butter bread. Apparently, you're supposed to tear off a small piece of bread, butter that piece, and then eat it. I thought it was a bit ridiculous, but I went along with it. The rest of the meal was filled with him correcting my dining etiquette, from how I held my fork to how I sipped my wine. It was exhausting. After dinner, we went back to his place and he offered me some ice cream. I accepted and he handed me a bowl. I started eating it with a spoon and he looked at me in disbelief. He said, "You're not seriously eating ice cream with a spoon, are you?" I was confused and asked him what he meant. He then pulled out a fork and said, "This is how you eat ice cream." I couldn't believe it. I told him that was the most ridiculous thing I had ever heard, and we ended up getting into a heated argument about it. I left shortly after and never saw him again.